with you guys. So I just had a video pop up into my recommendations, and it's from Lisa Lotasier, I'm sorry. So the description just says goth fashion from 1980 to 2020, starring 14 goths from 6 countries around the world. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll actually see real people who, like myself, dress like this most of the time during their regular life, every day. That's just their current style, but they're actually representing historic styles all the way back from the 80s that are currently wearing that today. I don't feel like pulling up my entire freaking laptop to watch this because it's too heavy. So I'm gonna check this out on my phone, and here we go. I'm digging the background aesthetics. Reminds me of the background for some reason reminds me of the cave of freaking Love Song and The Cure. Just me. Like the colors and like the, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's so fucking cool. I miss having my hair like that. I was only ever able to achieve like a death hawk for a couple hours at a time, and it took so much fucking product. Yeah, but it's so freaking cool. It's so epic. Sorry, I keep pausing this, but just because this is my favorite, one of my favorite representations of goth. Those winkle pickers are like the epitome of like what I think goth shoes are. I love my big chunky platform boots in general, like any kind of like chunky boots, but winkle pickers are definitely those are the first pair of shoes that I like seriously took the time and invested in and waited like months for them to get made in England and shipped over here, and I like still have them. Like they do last like forever. They're freaking awesome.
The fates are coming. They're nothing like you at all. I can hear the 100 hearts through the wall. So rise up.
Both of these women, props to them, because everything that they have is like color coordinated. It doesn't look costumey, it just looks comfortable, like storytelling, kind of whimsical. I don't know, it's fun. That collar is epic. Damn, her accessories are sick. Demonias, of course. I love her whole vinyl getup going on right there. It's really cool. I can't remember if she actually did include this in her other video, but Lolita in itself is a whole nother subculture in itself, Japanese based. But there is Gothic lolita within it that do fall within the confines of the different kind of coordinate rules that come with putting together an outfit. I've seen a lot of people's coordinates and they get so creative. Their prints on their dresses are so creative. But yeah, I'm really glad that they included this because it is a sub part of Lolita fashion, but it is Gothic Lolita. I would assume that people who do wear like Gothic Lolita would consider themselves goth themselves. The hairpiece, the rings, the undershirt, the bonnet. See, those are really cute because like I've seen in general, I'm not an expert in Lolita fashion, but I am a fan of it. And I do follow a couple of people who do dress that way. And from what I've learned, some people are a little bit more strict when it comes to certain coordinates. But usually you see people wearing like kind of more flat shoes. And I think it's just so cool. Like everything she's wearing is super elegant, like kind of cute, sweetish with like dark color. And then there's the chunky freaking shoe on there that just makes it like, I don't know, it makes it cool. See, that's so cute. Purse and the ruffles and then the little like ribbons. It's so, I don't know, I think the different textures are so, oh, it's so cool. This is another one where I don't know like as much because I do know it like Victorian fashion, which has a lot of different accessories and parts to it in terms of like clothing, whether it's like cloaks and capes and bigger petticoats and, you know, cages for your dresses and things like that. People who dress in like Victorian goth fashion, they're freaking like a art display. They're so freaking cool. I knew about this is just watching videos of like Mariluna and like fashion runways there. Like you just see these epic clothes and like I wonder what this lady's like closet looks like. The train on that dress is really cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause it there really quick. I'm really glad they did include this. Corporate goth really is a thing when I'm not wearing what I wear now. Well, even sometimes I do. At my work, I think that's generally kind of the dress that I wear. It's like corporate goth. Pretty much things that you wear to, whether it's an office position, strict or prestigious, or maybe not as liberal of like a field and like that you work in. You can still incorporate your interests, like goth interest or goth aesthetic, into the clothes that you wear. And I actually do wear a lot of corporate goth outfits to my own job, days where I'm not working in a lab, so that I, you know, either can wear a dress, or I can wear pants that, you know, show my ankles, or I can wear slacks that, you know, go, you know, right at my like calf, things like that. Collared shirts, layering different like pencil skirts and tops and blouses. I think it's one thing that people don't realize, that obviously depending on your job within like the rules and confines of like their dress code, you can still dress at least as close to the aesthetic that you appreciate. It just depends on where you work and what your dress code guidelines are, or how comfortable you are with asking, you know, your supervisors or coworkers. That's just how I personally have come to find like I could honestly like wear what I'm wearing now to work just fine, because I'm just gonna put a lab coat on anyways, and I'm wearing leggings that are like thick and they go all the way and they cover my ankles. There's always ways that you can express yourself with this kind of fashion, no matter like who you are, what you do, or where you live. There's always some kind of way. I've never heard of hippie goth. But I do see like it's more of like
So very simple, heart is so dead with tissue. The karma is heaven hits you. See, my only option is devoting myself to minstrel. Think that I'm responsible, this monster will let me hear you. Think of all the problems I ponder if it is worth it. Shit will live and hurt, just the whipping a minute.
oh, Ricky is so cute.
Stay alive, I'm kicking dirt. You see, I see the light at the tunnel, just let it blurry.
Gothic friends. Their makeup's really cool. I want a jacket like that. I have too many jackets though. Yeah, like this girl has like multiple layers going on, which is really cool. Yeah, see, that was really cool. Like, I really enjoyed that, and I think I enjoyed that even more so than the last video, just because they're showcasing actual people who just represent in their own way. It just makes it a lot more authentic and like relatable in the sense that like each of these like people took the time to like put their outfit together for this video. But yeah, I really enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope maybe I gave you some insight, and hopefully this video either validates that if you have an appreciation for the music and the aesthetic and obviously just the community that there is, then it doesn't matter, and you can represent it and dress in any way, in any situation, you know, at least in some sense. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.